Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach Kadosh. Double honor to our apostles and the elders, great millstone. And Shalom to the icon around the four corners, pushing this truth. Alright, today, you know, it's our Thursday over here in Australia. So, you know, it's been a while since we've been here. You know, so it's been rainy. It's been, you know, it's been rainy over here in Brisbane. So we haven't been here in a while. You know, last week we did a sit down at home, but you know, today, so we're back here. You know, so you know, we're gonna get into it, man, on what's going on right now. You know, you see the sign, you know, taking places. You got cyclone, you got floods over there in the land of Ham, you know, over there in Africa. You have you know, the mass shooting that just took place over there in New Zealand. You know, it's just it's just to show you, man, we in the end times, man. Okay. Like and the true color of the red Hebrew Edomite is really coming out right now, man. All right, so you know, you see what's going on, man. You know, we Jacob really got next in a minute, man. You know, because right now, like it's been crazy times, man. You know, so it's and the Sabbath just ended no long ago. You know, so you know, Lord willing, this is gonna be the last Sabbath, man. All right, it's like your last Passover, man. You know, so the Passover just ended on Tuesday, our time over here, and it was so it would have been Wednesday, Babylon time, you know, American time. So here we are, man. You know, back here. All right. So I'm get a quick precept right here. This is our book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 33, and it says, "And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come." You know, so what's coming to pass, man? So all these events that are taking places, man. You know, which are the signs that's supposed to happen until the end comes, man. All right, until the appearance of Yahushua, you know, shows, man. All right. So until Yahushua shows, all these things gotta. I mean, before Yahushua shows, man, all these things has to happen, man. Floods, cyclones, you know, people dying and shit. All right. You know, soon after they're gonna be what you call race war, man. All right. So you know, you got the whole world going around condemning Muslims and shit. But really, that's how it's messed up, man. Okay, you can't condemn one religion when the other religions are all messed up too. Okay, look at the Catholic priests, man. All they do is what molest little kids, little boys, little girls, and shit, and then they don't get in trouble, man. But one thing happens, the whole world blames Muslims and shit. Okay, so that shows you there's gonna be a race war real soon, man. Okay, and Lord willing, it's really gonna happen, man. Okay. And then you got another thing is the shooter over there in New Zealand. What they say about him, really? Is he gonna get a death sentence? Fuck no, man. What's gonna happen is they're gonna say that he was crazy or some shit like that. Same thing that happened over there in Babylon, man. Okay, when our people getting shot down all the time, what happens? The shooters, they don't get in trouble, man. They say that they are, you know, they got some mental problems going on, all right? But if that was so-called black man who did the shooting, guess what? He's going to be killed on the spot, man, okay? Or so-called these Arabs, if they did that, what's going to happen to them, man? They're going to get shot on the spot. So which means, man, like the times we're living in, man, we ain't got no power in this kingdom, man. This is the kingdom of the red Hebrew Edomite, all right? So we ain't got shit in this world going on right now, man, all right? So that's why it goes into the parable of Lazarus and the rich man, okay? So who's the rich man right now, man? This red Hebrew Edomite, they're the rich people right now, man. Because this kingdom we live in right now is their kingdom, all right? Pursuant to Job chapter 9, verse 24, okay? It says the word is given to the hand of a wicked man, all right? So, and it says here, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So when all these things comes to pass, they're gonna know there were prophets among them, man. All right, starting with our pastors and elders of Great Millstone over there in New York, okay, the brothers over there in LA, all right, London, okay, in Holland. So those are prophets among these people, man. And what we've been doing is warning these people on what's about to happen, man. All right, World War III is about to take place real soon, okay. So for our people, if you don't repent, man, you're gonna get hit by those missiles, man. Especially Jake's over there in Babylon, all right? Because no, the whole world is gonna be destroyed, but majority of like these big countries, like, you know, they're gonna get hit by missiles, man. All right. We'll get another quick precept right here just to show you, man. This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right, so that's a question, man. It says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked man. All right, so right now, who's ruling the earth, man? All right, who's ruling the earth right now? The so-called Chinese ain't ruling the earth. All right, the so-called Arabs ain't ruling the earth. The so-called Africans are not ruling the earth. And our people, the so-called Negroes, you know, we ain't got shit in this world right now, man. All right, this ain't our kingdom right now, because our kingdom is gonna come when the so-called Jesus comes. That's when our kingdom is gonna take a place, man. All right, which is our real name is Yahushua in Hebrew. So when he appears, man, that's gonna be our kingdom. All right. So right now we are under the captivity of the modern Roman, which is Babylon over there. All right. So we still under them, no physically but mentally, man. All right. Them niggas in the NBA, NFL, all right, them niggas still slaves, man. Okay, they still slaves to the system. All right, you got Michael Jackson, who's dead, man. Now they want to bring charges under his name. He's a fucking dead man. All right, okay. But he comes the priest who's been doing all these type of wickednesses. Do they get in trouble about that? No, they don't get in trouble for that, man. You know, their own people always tries to fight for them, man. All right, tell him, you know, you shouldn't. Like the one who got caught over here in Australia, they were saying, no, he shouldn't go to jail for 6 years. Of course, he deserves to go to jail for 6 years, man. You be touching young kids and shit, and you saying you can't go to jail? Come on, man. That's what the scripture says. So I'm gonna get into get this into the parable of, you know, just to show you, man. Let's guess reach, man. You know, so we are, see, this is suck here. Just hold on for a second, trying to get into the parable of the 16. This is the book of Luke, chapter 16, verse 19. It says, and there was a set rich man which clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously very day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of souls. All right, so the rich man represents the so-called elites of today, man. All right, this kingdom of Edom, you know, the kingdom of Edom. All right, this kingdom of the so-called white man. All right, that's and the ruler of it is right now the rulers of this kingdom we're living in right now. This parable it goes into is really talking about him. All right, and we are Lazarus, man. All right. And I'm gonna read on. And I'm gonna read verse 20. It says, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of souls. All right. So when you, right now, in the time we're living in right now, man, Jake is the one who's going through hell right now, man. All right. You know, because we really are we're living in we're living in a kingdom where we are beggars, man. Okay, nothing comes easy, man. All right. You know, food. You know, even to get a job, to get a minimum pay, you gotta beg for that goddamn job, man. Okay. But when we know this word was made for who? For Jacob, man. For Jacob's sake, man. All right. Which is the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, the 12 sons of Jacob. All right. This whole goddamn word was made for Jacob, man. All right. I'm gonna get that in a pocket just to show you, man. This is a book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. It says, "And after these Adam also, whom thou madest Lord over thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen." All right, so we all came from Adam, man. All right, all of us. All right, but then it says the people also whom thou have chosen, and who did Most High choose, man? Right, out of Adam. You know. It was Jake. It was starting from you know, you can go back further into you know the sons of Adam, all right? You know, starting with Seth when we're starting with Seth, Abel, you know, his son, or Abel, you know, his son, all right? And from there to comes to Abraham, all right? You know, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, all right? So. And then from there, the seed carried on, man. All right. Then I get another one here. You know, I hold that one real quick and get another precept here in a book of Psalms. Now I'll get a. This is no, I'll get this one here, another one real quick. This is a book of Deuteronomy, chapter 14, verse 2. It says, "For thou art an holy people." It says, "For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh, thy high power, and Yahweh have chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth." All right, so, and this is talking about the children of Israel right now, man, because Moses wasn't speaking to any other nations, man. Okay, you can read, you know, all his books, man. He was talking to Israelites, man. All right, you know, and that's another cut right there, just to show you people, man. All right. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 2. It says, "You only have I known of all families of the earth, therefore I punish you for all your iniquities." All right. So, why did if you know, if we were all equal, then why did Yahweh Yashai said that, man? All right. Why did he say you know you are the only families that I have known upon the whole earth, man? You know, because if the Most High was dealing with everybody, he wouldn't have been trying to separate nations, man, nations of people. Okay, so that shows you the Most High had his own people chosen, man. Okay, until to this day, man, things never changed. All right, the Most High never changed. All right, them Gentiles, the Bible speaks of, those are Israelites who didn't know they were Israelites, or the ones who went got into these you know, these other gods, into these other nationality. Those were Israelites who you know, who went the wrong way, man. All right, you know, it's lucky for a better word to use, but you know, who didn't seek Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. who went and seek these other gods. And today, the time we're living in right now, our people ain't seeking Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. And we steady telling them that they are the people of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They are Israelites, but they don't believe that, man. All right. You know, they think we're crazy when we tell them that they are the chosen people of the Bible speaks of, man. Okay. Get another one real quick. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 8. It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the Lord of his inheritance. I'm gonna read that again. It says, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the Lord of his inheritance. And who's Jacob? Jacob is later on who became the father of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Okay, who was the father of the 12 sons? Where you see Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Reuben, Gad, Asher, Naphtali, and Issachar, man. All right. Jacob became Jacob was their father, man. All right. And these sons right here is where the lineage came from of the so-called these people right you see right here, man. Okay, but in today our time we living in, they don't know that they are Hebrew Israelites, man. All right, you know, because even you tell them that they're going through the curses, they it's hard for them to believe it, man. All right. So back in the second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 6 verse 55 says, and all these I have spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the word for our sakes. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like unto the spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that fallen from a vessel. So I'm gonna read that again. It says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, it says, thou hast said that they are nothing but be like unto a spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. All right, so and there you go. These other nations, to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai himself said they are nothing to him, man. All right. And verse 57 says, and now, O Lord, behold these heathen. All right, so these other nations who are apart from who are from this from Jacob are heathens, man. To the Most High, these people are heathens, man. All right.
Hey, how you going?
What's up, man? Where you from, bro?
I'm Spanish Filipino.
Spanish Filipino.
Yeah. Are you a Catholic?
No, I'm not a Catholic, man. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man. From the tribe of Judah,
Hebrew,
yeah.
Oh, Hebrew
Israelite, yeah. So you say you Mexican?
Spanish Filipino.
Spanish Filipino. Like what's your forefather?
Huh?
Your forefather, like your father, which are Spain. Like what kind of Spain people we talking about?
Europe.
The European. Okay, the Europeans, right?
Yeah.
Because they're the ones who they came to Philippines and colonized the Philippines, right?
That's right.
Oh, okay, all right. So do you believe in the Bible, man?
I do, but I'm a Catholic. I'm just a Catholic.
Oh, you're just Catholic.
I could never be another religion. I'll just always be a Catholic.
So you can never change from that.
I can never change for that.
Okay,
I know it's bad what's going on in the religion, but that's what I am.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
That's my choice.
You're holding on to it.
I know it's bad, the sexual abuse.
Yeah, you know.
But it's got nothing to do.
But you know that's against the Bible, man.
Yeah, I know, but it's got nothing to do with me. I didn't do it.
But then you shouldn't. But would you rather go to a church where you know your priest is doing doing all that all those type of things, man.
Yeah, it's not
Let him
good.
read the Bible for you. Let him trying to teach you the word of God when he's doing all that, man.
No, it's not good. No.
So there you go, man. You gotta do something about it, brother.
What are you? Israel.
I'm an Israelite, man.
Like from Israel, so you're like a Jewish.
I'm not a Jewish. I'm a Jew from the tribe of Judah.
Oh.
So I'm like we
Judah's the one that Who's Judah? He was the one that Jesus.
No, you're talking about Judas.
Oh, Judas.
Judas. This is the tribe of Judah, you know.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, man, you have a good one, man. All right.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
See you, bro.
I see you, man. I'm gonna read verse 57 again. And now, oh Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. All right, so and that's what's going on. That's what's going on right now, man. Okay. I mean, it happened in every kingdom where Esau was ruling. Okay. All right, starting when Alexander the Great came in power. From that time, these heathens been ruling over us and being lords over us. Okay, not just the so-called these Edomites, even these other nations too. Okay, the so-called the Persians, we were under them, the Babylonians, okay, the Assyrians, the Egyptians. Okay, all those nations are nothing to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, and the kingdom to come, they're gonna be our slaves, man. But here we go. They're really above us, man. And it reads on 58 says, but we thy people whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover are given into their hands. So are we given into the so-called white people hands right now? Okay, these other nations, wasn't we given to them? All right. Where you have our people right now in different countries, and they've been given to their enemies, right, into these heathens, and they ruling over us right now. So like, and then when you tell our people about that, they don't believe it, man. But it's all written in this holy Bible. Okay, it's crazy, man. And verse 59 says, if the world not be made for our sakes, if the world not be made for our sakes, which it is, man. This whole world was made for our sakes, man. Okay, all right. These other nations, really, they're gonna be they were supposed to be our servants, man. All right. But here we go. Everything is the other way around, man. We're the servants, man. But then again, it's for our iniquities, for the iniquities we committed, man. All right, which I read before in the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2. Okay, we'll punish it for our iniquities, man. So that's why all these hell we catching, or the hell our forefathers went through, is because the iniquities we committed, man. Okay, being rebellious people, man. But now the time we're living in, we've been